Today is Sunday, the 6th of June, the 12th of June, 2016, and this is somewhere in New York City Studios in association with Quilaman Martial Arts presents the Quilaman Dojo. I'm going to show you how to defend your life. You know what matters. You can forgive and forget, but sometimes you gotta defend yourself, man. Sometimes your violence comes after you where you least suspect it or not. The violence. So remember, there's two rules, man. You gotta always watch harm's way, and then you only strike when you struck upon, because I'll probably show you some powers, some punching power on top of that, maybe. Simplest form. So let's start with the eyes. You see, the eyes, they look at harm's way and they protect your head. That's a way of blocking, to move your head. Because a bully is going to go for the head and go for the body and just try to hurt you. That's one form of blocking. You see the eyes? I'm going to show you how to enter and exit. It's simple, because I'm coming in and I'm going back. I'm coming in and I'm going back. Because when your eyes see something, opportunity to save your life, you gotta learn how to strike. Them reactions gotta be quick, because a hit to the head, a hit to the body is painful. You could die, you know? So where we start, from the eyes, you enter and exit. You enter and exit, you enter and you exit. Now I want to talk about Americanized boxing. Americanized boxing. The strongest hand, I'm a right-handed man, so the strongest hand goes back, so you could get a launch. Because you can't, there's no power of close. The power is mass times acceleration. And you get that from far away, or stretch it out, and just... So then, let me talk about these punches right here. You're gonna have to knock out the nerves, sooner or later. You start off slow, and then you work your way up to full velocity. Or you could count. The exercise is done by repetition or by minutes, like regular boxers. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It starts getting warm up, and you can heat it up, and then you go full, and then you escape, or you enter again. But you need your strongest hand back in order to get and run away with your life. So now let's do the basic blocks. You see? The basic blocks, like I show you. It's that L going to 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So you see harm's way, you see that left hand or whatever trying to hurt me. So my eyes enter or exit. The first block, you know, is an outside block, 2 outside block, inside block, outside block. To fight, there's strength in numbers. When a lot of people gang up on you, you need velocity. So your velocity goes counterclockwise. So I can get speed to attack this one and attack that one, come back to this one and go back to that one again. That's a multi-fighting situation. All right. When you fight for long periods of time, you gotta slow down the heart, man, because you are your only worst enemy. If you don't know what you're doing, you could lose your life. So what's the other course? Oh, this. Now let me show you how to harden these things up again. Let me show you a simple exercise, bro. Little jump shot, right? You go down up again. Go back down. The push-up, the sit-up, and the leg raise are forever, man. It's a total body exercise. I'm showing you how to fall forward or fall backwards. You know, if you don't enter, you exit. He who lives and fights and runs away lives to fight another day. So what's next? So I suggest you get, weight set and start resisting on all body. You can't neglect every body part, because all body parts got to be built up by the weight system in order to get power. The equation for power is mass times the acceleration. So again, when you see opportunity, you enter, you attack, and you exit. Because everybody gives and take, man. You don't know how much strength the other guy has or the bully has. So you don't want to try to go toe-to-toe with nobody. You just want to be safe and get the fuck out of there and start running, and you live for another day. You know? So what's the other exercise? All right, the stomach, man. You can't. This is the center of mass. Without that midsection, you can't pivot. No way, no how. You see, look, this is a stick figure. You see all that? On a moment of energy, all them line segments gotta go to one point. One point. What's the smallest waist in the Guinness Book of World Records? It's 13 inches. You know why? Because it had a girdle on. The stomach is in the ribs, and all this is intestines. So if you eat past a certain time, you move your bowels the next day, it's gonna hang out on your intestines. And what's the other exercise we're gonna go to? Show you how to strike, how to block. These things have to be what you call, you have to take the nerve off the endings. Slowly, you start warming up. You start warming up until you could, when you feel comfortable, you could start hitting harder and harder and harder. We don't have no punching bag here. That's the least. Oh, now the shadow boxing. Shadow boxing. Right? You trying to fight for your life. But that is without hurting on the wall, because you need the movements, the exercise. In order for your signature move to become automatic, it has to be repetitious. Let's say I want to need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I incorporate it in my shadow boxing. 10 reps and sets. So it become automatic where I'm actually defending myself, What's the other concept? The kicking concept. That's easy, because we've been standing on our feet all our lives. It's just tricking the wall that the floor is the wall. And getting some good wax. It's simple, And what else I gotta say? That I hope you learn something and save your life someday. Because the heart is the most precious muscle to have. And for religious purposes, it's good to forgive and to forget. But you gotta learn how to defend yourself sometime. So we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna do some credits now. I want to thank my director right there, Antonio Howard. I want to say hello to my little brothers, Georgie, Charlie, Michelle, and I hope I could do another edition next week. All right, buddy. So wrap it up, huh?